Good morning, students. Today, in the yesterday session, we start the factorization and saw some example from the practice set 3.6. Now, same concept we have to solve out some different example. In question number 1, straightforward examples are given that all the examples already you solved in the 8th standard also. Now, in the question number 2, just the format of the question is changed. Now, if you are observing it, x square minus of x whole square minus 8 in bracket x square minus of x plus of 12. Is it? Now, if you are observing, if you are solving like this only, then it is difficult. So, use the method. Firstly, write the given expression in the form of quadratic. Quadratic means in the form of ax square plus of bx plus of c. So for that purpose, what is common, what you can do it, this x square minus x is equal to m. So just substitute the x square minus x is equal to m. What you will get? You will get m square minus 8m plus of 12. Now m square minus 8m plus of 12 you will get. After that, factorize the 12 in such a way that their sum should be, the factored sum should be minus 8 and multiplication should be 12. Okay, how to factorize the 12? Their multiplication is 12 and addition is minus 12. Okay, so how to factorize? 4 3 ja, 4 plus 3, no, 6 2 ja, so minus 6 minus 2. What you will get? Minus 6 and minus 2 you will get multiplication 12 and addition minus 12. Okay, so according to that you have to do. Now after substituting the value, instead of minus 8m, what you can write? Minus 6m and minus 2m, that is minus 8m. Means without changing the actual term we have to factorize. Now m square minus 6m minus 2m plus of 12. So take a common in between these first two terms and last two terms. M is the common in first two terms. So what is remain? M minus 6. Minus 2 is common in for last two terms. What remain? M minus 6. Yesterday also I told you this bracket should be same. Now write m minus 6 in one bracket and m minus 2 in another bracket. Now what is m? M is actual variable? No. What is actual variable? X. Why? We are substituting m for x square minus x. So resubstitute the value. So replacing the value m is equal to x square minus x. What you will get? You will get the another expression, that is x square minus x minus 6, x square minus x minus 2. Now again two expression, quadratic expression we got, and this expression again we have to factorize if it is possible. If it is not possible, keep as it is. Now what we can, how to factorize is now same way, same like this. So factorize 6 in such a way that their addition should be minus 1 and their multiplication should be minus 6. So 3 2 is minus 3 plus 2 minus 1. So x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 and x square minus 2 1s are. So minus 2 plus 1 minus of 2. Now by taking a common, same way like this you have to follow. So you will get the, so up to this means you will get the factor, that is x minus 3, x plus 2, x minus 2 and x plus 1. So in this way you have to solve the question number 2. Always this is very simple, just you have to remember this step. Second step means for what value you have to substitute a simple variable and how to write the equation. Now see here, x minus 5 whole square minus 5x minus 25 minus of 24. Now if you are observing these two brackets are different, so make it similar. How you can similar? x minus 5 whole square, you can't do any changes. So but in the second bracket, if you are observing that both the term having a 5 as a common factor, so take a 5 as a common, what remain in bracket? X minus 5 minus 24. Now observe this first and second bracket, both are the same. Now you can substitute x minus 5 is equal to m, and therefore you will get m square minus of 5m minus of 24. So m square minus of 5. Now 24, factorize the 24 in such a way that their sum should be minus 5 and their multiplication should be minus of 24. So m square minus of 8m plus of 3m, in this way, see. Okay, minus 8 plus 3 minus of 24. Now take these two terms, first two terms, sorry, consider first two terms and then last two terms. What you will get in first two terms, m is a common, so you will get m minus 8 in bracket remain, plus 3 is common in last two terms, you in the bracket m minus 8 common, so m minus 8 m is one bracket, another bracket m plus 3. Now what is m? Here m is equal to x minus 5, so instead of m you have to write x minus 5 minus 8, x minus 5 plus 3. So minus 5 minus 8 is minus 13, minus 5 plus 3 is minus of 2. So in this simple way you have to solve. No need to do more any calculation. This is a simple way. Now the next question, that is question number 3. X square minus 6x whole square minus 8 in bracket x square minus 6x plus 8 minus of 64. So substitute this. If you are observing, see, in this bracket here it is the same terms. So substitute x square minus 6x is equal to any variable. So you will get m square minus 8, added it. This is m plus 8 minus 64. Now solve this bracket. M square minus 8m minus 8 8 is 64 minus 64. So m square minus 8m minus of 128. Now factorize this 128. So what you will get the factor? You will get the factor 16 8 ja. So what 16 minus of 16 plus of 8. So multiplication is 128 minus 128, and division is addition is minus of 16 minus of 8. Addition is minus of 8. Okay, multiplication 128 and addition sum is minus 16 plus 8 is minus 8. Okay, this should be a sum. So in this way you have to factorize. So after factorization, what you will get? M minus 16 m plus 8. Now replace the value of m as a whatever considered value. What is the actual value? Actual value is of m is x square minus 6x. So substitute the m is x square minus 6x minus of 16 in another bracket x square minus 6x plus of 8. So x square minus 8x, 8 to the. So this 16 means minus 8 plus 2. What you will get? Their sum is minus 6 and their multiplication is minus 16. Here also their sum is minus 6 and their multiplication is 8. 4 to the 8. So according to that you will get the. Now next step to all of you know very well. So in this way you have to solve. Don't be confused. Okay. So now the question number 4th. X square minus 2x plus 3. X square minus 2x plus 5 minus of 35. So firstly substitute the value of x square minus 2x is m. See, in both the bracket it is same. So after substituting the value of x square minus 2x is equal to m, what you will get? You will get the expression m plus 3 in one bracket and m plus 5 in another bracket minus of 35. Now m plus 3 and m plus 5, how to solve? M in one bracket m plus 5 and plus 3 in another bracket m plus 5 minus of 35. After solving the bracket, m into m square, 5m, 3 into m, 3m, and 5 3s are 15 minus of 35. So what you will get the equation? M square plus of 8m minus of 20. And after solving these, you will get 10 2s are, so plus 10 minus of 2. So m square plus of 10m minus of 2m minus of 20. So m in bracket m plus 10 in one bracket minus 2 in bracket m plus 10. So m plus 10 in one bracket and m minus 2 in another bracket. But what is m? M is x square minus 2x. So replace the value of m as x square minus 2x plus 10 as it is and x square minus 2x minus 2 as it is. If you are observing that you can't factorize in such a way that their multiplication should be 10 and the number sum should be minus 2. Therefore, we have to stop here. If we can factorize, then factorize in same way. If you can't, then keep as it is. So in this way, you have to write properly in your notebook and complete this 3.6 properly. And if your doubt have there, then you can call me in a session time. Okay, students.